So I am doing a release and not let go, but just a release of just like I'm not letting anybody bother me anymore. I'm not letting anybody bother me anymore. Hello? I ain't letting nothing bother me. I ain't letting people bother me because you can see people always trying. Oh my God, especially on YouTube. Honey, I don't care what you do. You can draw a million pictures. You can talk shit. Because let me tell you something. If I was a side hoe, I wouldn't be ashamed of it. Okay. If I were a side hoe right now, I would not be ashamed of it. So you can draw pictures, you can talk shit. I ain't about to let none of these crazy people in this world upset me. Huh. I ain't gonna fucking do it. And I ain't about to let sex addicts ruin my life either. Nope. God. Nope, nope, nope. Y'all could see you see how people always constantly. And did y'all sign up for my Patreon? Okay, so here was the gag yesterday. The gag was that every time people like Tommy Sotomayor get curbed and don't get no coochie, he come on here and do a whole civil rights reversal. He tries to reverse black women's civil rights whenever a black woman rejects him. You heard me? You heard me. Black, and I'm gonna tell you something. Black men, y'all childish. Y'all like little kids. I ain't about to let y'all upset me no more. I'm just gonna breathe through my nose and exhale, and I'm just not gonna let y'all upset me. They like to try to upset you. Why let them? I ain't about to let nothing you do. And then you got the other antagonizers, like this chick drawing pictures and stuff. Honey, I'm not gonna let you upset me at all, boo boo. I'm not about to let nobody upset me. No, no damn mo. Hello, Raquel. I ain't doing it. I realize that is why they are doing it. That is why they're doing. They just want to upset you. Huh, sorry, you're not upsetting me, boo boo. In fact, I'm about to do a session with some ashwagandha root because they think it's funny. That's okay though. And then also people trying to make me feel like I just noticed that I ain't even gonna talk about that, but I noticed some other stuff. None of y'all are going to upset Jamila anymore. Sorry. No, no. I ain't letting none of it bother me. Mhm. That's funny as hell though, y'all. What I discovered, I'm gonna tell you something. We gonna have to hoodoo the hell out of all these black men, especially men that can't get no coochie. The problem is that they don't know what to say to a woman. First of all, stop trying to get just some coochie. Why don't you try to connect to a woman on a deeper level? Why you always just after some cooch anyway? Don't nobody want to have sex with a damn sex addict? No, no, we don't. No. Nobody wants to have sex with you, and they're all in social media. It is kind of annoying. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I looked at Tommy Sotomayor last night. That's who I was talking about. Hey, my nigga, you're gonna have to get some help. All these men need help. I don't even take him seriously no more either. I don't take none of that seriously because he be on there throwing. Here's what he do. He slide up in a black woman's DM and he's like, "Hey, baby, why don't you?" He'll probably say something outlandish, and she's like, "Ew, I ain't about to." And then they'll go to inbox to inbox looking for some easy sex, and when they don't get it, they'll go and do a show trying to bring back slavery on black women. Say I'm lying, and who cares? Who cares? Like I don't even care. They get mad when they can't get no when they get rejected. Cause I got one that he just he calls me broke, he calls me ugly. I don't take it seriously anymore. You know why? Because I have a responsibility to my children. I ain't about to let that shit get me down. Y'all ain't about to mess up my vibe. Y'all ain't about to kill my vibe. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Not no more. Just because y'all throwing a childish temper tantrum, and it is pretty disgusting when you think about it. Like they feel entitled to your body. Like, go somewhere else. Just disappear. Quit thinking about me. That's why I be trying to keep my ex out of social media. Every time my ex come in social media, it makes this other dude think and talk about me for some reason. And it ain't fair, but you know what? I'll light a candle on them niggas. All of them. I will light a candle on you in a New York minute. Yes, I will. And I got black candles on the way. Mm-hmm. He just last night he did a serious show. I'm gonna tell y'all what I could see very clearly. He got curbed by a black woman just yesterday. He got curbed, and then he'll come to social media mad as hell, mad because he couldn't get his way with a woman, and he throws temper tantrums. They all do. They all do. And it's like it don't make no sense. And so I got a dude right now that is factually obsessed with me, factually, and he uses my ex coming in social media talking about me to talk shit because he's still angry because he can't get no booty. Oh, look at you, you a poopy face. You took a dump. You have to poop like a normal person. Trying to shame me because I got to poop. So we all know he got a real problem. I hate men like that. I swear to God, I hate men that act like women ain't supposed to poop. I swear. Now that's some real serious shit. Like it's annoying. I try not. You know what? Let's replace those feelings of hate with banishing energy. Just seriously, yeah, it's annoying. It really is. The energies and the vibrations that are coming from these men. And it's their mama's fault, man. Go to your mama with that mess, man, or do something. I don't know. It just is so annoying. And I do have a serious disdain for them because it's like, why are you coming? And that's why the black community is so screwed up. That's exactly why, because they throw temper tantrums because they can't have sex with you. Um, so he had done a show the other day, Trinity, to where he was like it was um titled Black Men Discussing Their Frustrations of Their Baby Mama. And so I personally think that it's when the baby mama breaks up with them because I remember getting hounded. A lot of them think that if you done had their baby, that they can get up in that cooch anytime they want. That's I mean, oh my God. That's why if black women like when we get together to heal each other and stuff and to make each other feel better, those black women that are supporting the fuckery of black men, I don't like you because you a punk. Like, I don't like you because you making it worse. Why would you make it worse? If you know a woman is dealing with a crazy ass nigga, why would you go help him? Why would you go help him? That's disgusting, man. It is. It's disgusting. Woosah. I don't believe in that, and see, that's what's keeping them childish. And it is literally a cartoon. They're like cartoon characters. It's very cartoonish. I think it's very appropriate, though. Okay, cartoons. That's exactly what it seemed like, some Tom and Jerry shit. They so childish, man. I'm not gonna dislike you because you childish. Just don't speak shit on my name. I ain't about to let they words get to me either. They start getting abusive. And since as a woman, I love money. I love to build that's why, look, I have a more deeper relationship with money than I do men. Hello, I go and look, you know what I do if they acting up? I'll go into meditation with Klonic. It's that means Klonic is calling. That's what that means. Get me a couple of clients. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be over here in hog heaven. I'm actually more in love with money than men. Just because I like my comforts, just because I like to be able to shop. So, whatever, because you can't really change them. They have to change themselves. Like, I don't know. So, I just don't let you upset me no more. Mm-hmm. Shit, I had to. No wonder the Queen, hey, y'all know Queen Elizabeth. Can y'all imagine the negative energy that Queen Elizabeth deals with, even though y'all think she a reptilian? Like they're shape shifting reptilians or something that eat humans. They might be. But what the fuck was I gonna say? She has to have a glass of sherry with lunch. She be lit all day, like I gotta deal with these crazy men. God, we all deserve a reward for dealing with men on this earth. Every woman deserves some kind of reward. We should just be paid. You know what? The government needs to just start sending women 5 grand per month as a base salary for being on this earth dealing with men. And you know what? We should petition the Supreme Court and the government for that. And that, you know what they've been done? They've been done inflated everything. That's what men do, inflation. I think it's only fair. And you always dealing, it seemed like you always dealing with like their it's like you always dealing with their childish side all the time. Black men, you can't bring back slavery just because somebody curbed you. That's basically, like, evidently, I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. I think it must have been a female that Tommy Sotomayor dude must have really wanted really, really bad. I mean, he wanted her bad because he went live and said, I mean, go look at his live. It's so funny that you just have to laugh at it. It's so childish that you just have to laugh at it. So basically, yesterday, his narrative was that black women are not wanted anywhere. So basically, he's trying to bring back what, segregation or desegregation? Like, he must have wanted that booty bad. He must have wanted that booty bad. Yes, I agree, Trinity. I believe that men, and you know what? That, hey, this is no joke. Just dealing with them on a daily basis. None of us, the last thing we should, that's what Spirit telling me. That's what Clonic telling me. The last thing you're going to worry about is money. I got you. For real. That's the last thing that women should even have to worry about. Because what they do is so unreal. It's unbelievably unreal, the stuff that they do. And I'm not talking about my ex. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He's got several women, whatever. I'm talking about when you get mad and go live and try to bring back racism on black women. Like literally they want us shackled. They go off into, if I can't get no pussy, I want you to be in prison. I want you to be imprisoned. That's exactly what they doing. Every time that dude get curved or somebody tell him no, and then especially they paranoid schizophrenic, because if you look at his chat, he had the chat open and they was like, oh, they cheat all the time. To my women cheat on them all the time. And you know what? We should cheat, but a lot of us don't. A lot of us don't, because they done made up all these diseases and stuff that you can get, so you can't do that safely, so you might as well not. And it's just the point that you don't even want to cheat like they do, so they throw temper tantrums over that stuff. You know what I'm saying? They are. And he'll turn not getting no coochie or getting curved into a serious situation to where, he'll start to really say abusive. But they get mad if they can't get no cooch or if they get curved. I know I've had one. He's been stalking me for 4 years now on YouTube because I told him that I did not want to sleep with him. And he's been like, and I hope he listening right now too. Like, hey man, like, you were never entitled to me. You don't like I know it ain't no men out here saying this to this dude. And so I'll just defend myself. Like, I heard him talking about me today. Like, okay, come on now, dude. Like, what the fuck? Like, so you're going to continue to be that angry at me? Because in reality, he's really angry because I won't give him none. That's the reality of it. And hold on to the anger too. Never has met me. You know what I'm saying? So these dudes got a problem. They do have mental problems. They do. They do. And that's what I was saying last night. I'm like, if a dude curved me and told me he didn't want to have sex with me, men come a dime a dozen. I'm not going to get upset about a dude that I don't know. Like, if it's a man that I've been with and I'm in love with him, of course I'm going to get mad at him on some shit. But a dude I ain't never met, you. I'm not going to get mad if you say, well, I ain't interested in you, but they want you to get mad. Like I said, I ain't about to let it mess with my life. Woo-sa. Oh, and you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about Christmas coming up, because I'm going to tell y'all something. They going to get worse and worse closer to Christmas because they're crazy. So they can't be in a normal relationship with a woman. So what they're going to do is come in social media and they're going to harass other people is what they're going to do. That's why they do it during the holidays. They want to go around. Some of them want to go around and be able to screw all the women. Like, what I want for Christmas is to be able to screw all of the women that curved me because I wanted them and they turned me down. Well, maybe she turned you down because she was trying to be faithful to her man. Maybe she turned you down because she's not interested. Maybe because it's not meant to be for y'all to sleep together. So you're going to go live every single day and verbally attack and assassinate a woman. I mean, and they do this to their baby mamas. If they can't get none from you, because my baby daddy did it to me too. God rest his soul, but he did it to me. I hope he rests in peace, but he did do that to me. He did. He didn't always have an attitude, but he always felt like he was entitled just because I had 2 children with him. And if you they baby mama and you don't give them none, they will make your life a living hell. At least mine did. And I was just trying to be responsible. I was like, look, it ain't gonna work out between me and you. You go find you a decent woman. I want to find me a decent man. No, and it's a waste of a life. Like, just because you didn't go to jail or get killed still doesn't mean that you're not wasting your life doing stupid stuff, man. It's so, I swear, so stupid. And it is serious, and I feel like it does need to be talked about. But to be honest with you, it turns into a joke because they never acknowledge it. They never acknowledge it. And like, as a woman, I'm no, I ain't broke, brother. I'm about to be spending. I'm about to be eating on about 10 grand very soon. Yeah, because my wisdom and my skill, people are going to invest in it. Cause I ain't about to seriously. It's literally, and I'm gonna tell y'all the big secret about it. All men are, most of them are big babies, like about 90% of them. So y'all expect for 90% of the female population to just go and be gay or be with each other? Because all these men are messed up, especially the ones that can't get none. And so I'm not the type of woman to just give in. If I don't want to have sex with you, I'm not gonna have sex with you. But they want to change that. So then they like, we need to bring back slavery so that we can have sex with these women whenever we want. And it's like, God, it's that deep. Like, you got a dick demon, dude, and it's consuming their lives. Is it not? It's consuming these men's lives. And so that's why I like to let it go. It does get quite stressful. They don't even know how to appreciate it when you do give them some. And then they be like, why don't you just sleep around and have several different men? You think that I want to deal with several different one of you at the same time? And there's no way as a woman I would be juggling several men. No. I barely want to deal with one. Are you kidding me? And I just think it's a bad influence. You men need to be teaching each other. Hey, if a woman doesn't want to give you none, just be respectful of that. She has the right to say no. They're very rapey. They're very rapey. I'm telling, it's the rapey ones, not the ones necessarily that you want to be with. It's the rapey ones that can't have you. They're the worst ones. They're the worst. Like, really? Like, you gonna be super duper petty 4 years later? You never gonna get none. Never. Never. Like, it's so sad, man. It really is. And it's annoying, but guess what? We gonna laugh at all your shit. And then we gonna invoke Tupac on you too. Did y'all do y'all Tupac invocations today? Tupac will come. Y'all know Tupac is like Saint Michael. He's like Saint Michael. Like, he knows about this, and he cared about women. He cared about women. Okay, and Tupac didn't rape nobody. I think it was his friends that did that, but Tupac didn't do anything like that. Like, I will invoke the spirit of Tupac to come and destroy you and get you and keep me safe and protected from you. Because that makes no sense. And they do have demons, because why would you try to shame a woman for being celibate? Like, get the fuck, like, and that's not cool, man. And you know what? Women shouldn't have to deal with that. It's unfair that we have to deal with that. Like, it's crazy. That's why I do my yoga every day, y'all. And I just make sure that I try to keep myself as balanced as possible and banish their demons. Yeah, so I don't know. As a woman that got skill and that is serious about her life, I ain't about to sit up here and I'm not gonna let you upset me no more. Like, it's so annoying. And I guess they feel like you just gonna give in to them. No, I'm not. Like, leave me alone. Like, it's annoying. And they take every opportunity to talk about you and to send out negative energy to you. Then they wonder why you send that stuff back because don't nobody want to deal with it. That is very unfair to be stressing women out and harassing women. And that's what y'all know what? My cousins, they were kind of like thugs. They were killed in the line of thugginess. But I still call to their spirit. My cousin Bert and David, I got a picture of my cousin David in my phone. Like, we got to have protection from these men that are hard up. And what makes them hard up is that, okay, dude, I understand that you're upset that I curbed you and that you know for certain that I'm never going to sleep with you. But do you have to continuously go on and on and on about it? They petty. And I personally feel like it's a form of spiritual rape sometimes, especially when they still desire you. Why is my phone so damn slow? So, anyway, you know what I should do during the day, y'all? Like, but I gotta really, really, really learn how to ground myself. I'm gonna get me some yoga attire. I'm gonna come on here and do yoga with y'all every day. We need to woo-side. We need to woo-side. We gonna end up. I'm gonna end up doing that because it's kind of stressful. It's like all those stress hormones and cortisol that they produce just like, and my spirit's gonna come through and say, why did you have to attack her? Like, she really ain't did nothing to you for real. Like all she did was told you no. That's all she told you was no. I don't want to sleep with you. And then one of them so petty. Anytime your boyfriend talk about me, I'm gonna talk about you. Now you doing that because you know you couldn't get none. For real, for real. It's disgusting. Yeah, we need to do some yoga. I've been doing stomach crunches too, so I've noticed. Yeah, y'all, I gotta get out of this energy. And you know what irritates me is that when other people are paying attention to this one person, it's like, God, I don't want to think about this stupid person. Would you please stop addressing this stupid person? Because I don't want to think about this because every time you talk about this person, they attack me. Even though they attack me anyway. Like, what are you going to do about it? Like, you men, especially those of you that we actually did sleep with or slept with, like, why don't y'all handle that? That's where that genocide come from. Because there are times when I'm not even going to lie to you, I've gotten so angry that I have wished death on some of these men that do that. that stalk you and hawk you. And I have, you know what I'm saying? Because the energy they put, it feels like pressure, and you'll start feeling all pressed and stuff. And it's like, wait a minute, like what the fuck? All I did was like it's said they're so ungodly. I told you, no, I don't want to give you my body. So then they'll start trying to prove that you're actually a hoe. So you should sleep with them anyway. Well, actually, I'm not a hoe. It's so weird, y'all. I just want freedom from it. I do. And I was thinking about that last night, but it just that energy gets to rushing in and you have to process that stuff. So, I don't care. I'm not going to listen to this person anymore. Like, but I think that my spirits did want me to address with this person. Like, you're disgusting. You're petty. Like, you're a rapist. I do believe that you did rape my friend. Now I believe, well, my ex frenemy. I believe her. I believe that she was forced to have sex with him and didn't really want to. But then she probably started enjoying it or something. So what? That ain't gonna happen with me. I will whoop your ass. Now that's one thing you won't do. You won't be doing. It is sexual harassment. That's what women have been complaining about for years. You can't even go to work without men acting stupid. They don't know how to have a professionally respectful kinship with women. And it makes you not even want to be around most of them. And I'm starting to understand like Muslim ideology a lot, Arabic ideology. I don't think a woman should be in the presence of a bunch of men like that because they stupid. That's why every woman should have her own business. Let the men have them damn jobs. And females need to be their bosses. Just a real strong female, just real masculine. You know what I'm saying? She was kind of masculine, but this man at this job that I worked at Sprint, y'all, this man pulled his wanker out on me in his cubicle. Then guess what he did? He started to play games on the job. He asked me, because we had instant messenger at work. So he messaged me and was like, can you come back to my cubicle real quick? Now keep in mind, he's right next to me. Like he was sitting right behind me. Right. And so I go back to his cubicle. I'm like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that he gonna talk to me about something about work. No, y'all, he pulls his penis out in the fucking cubicle. I am not joking. So I don't just like dudes instantly because I will admit that I kind of liked him. You know what I'm saying? But then he started dating a bunch of women at the job. Like he started playing with me and shit. And then of course I got angry because I'm like, why are you making this about this? Like first of all, I can report you to human resources that you pulled your penis out on me. It's so disgusting. That's why I started my own business. And then you come to YouTube and you go through the same thing, man. Exactly, disgusting. The most disgusting sex addict or bestiality, kitty porn rape. I know, Ziana. I know it's hard living in this world with all this crazy shit going on. It's even hard on me, and I'm a healer. That could be why. No, it's because it wouldn't make no sense because I don't have vagina demons. Like, I don't sleep around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went crazy the other night and pretended that I was sleeping with somebody. I swear to God, I ain't slept with nobody. I haven't. And I put that on God. So I haven't had any sex. Um, in fact, I don't like that. I don't like what's happening on this earth a lot of the times with that. But I think that I got caught up in that negative energy and shit to where I was being petty because I was upset about something. But like, honestly, there shouldn't be any attraction because I have the capability of getting married and being faithful to one man. I honestly do. That's on my life. I have the ability. But see, it's difficult, and people will make you look stupid or feel stupid because men are not being faithful. The ones that, because a lot of them got those demons. And you can't get away from it because women have that issue too. Because a lot of women be like, I'm going to go and be with a woman. It's now, it's not going to make a difference. And I feel personally like I don't want to change because they don't look like or seem like they're having fun to me. It doesn't look like fun. It's not a lifestyle that I want. So what I do is I ask for God to protect me, and I ask for Jesus to protect me. And I lie because it is really like, I may be a witch, but I'm not like a demonic witch. I'm not, like, especially when it comes to sex. Like, sex is very sacred to me. And if I deal with a dude, I can't, like, I don't want to hear about you having sex with other people. Like, it bothers me. So I don't know. Like that. Sometimes I feel like I don't belong here on this reality or in this reality, at least trying to be human in this reality. You know what I'm saying? But see, that's why I'm working out and getting in shape so I can get my God body back. So I was thinking about, I had a vision of myself yesterday. I said, you know what? I need to get this. I'm about to get my stomach just tight. I'm about to get my body tight as possible. And it don't have nothing to do with looking good for a man. I just want my body to be strong and healthy. Cause you gotta have endurance in this world. You gotta be, I mean, you gotta have a strong mind, strong spirit, strong body in this world. Otherwise, just like I said, I can deal with one man, but then when you got other people, I can, and then that's another thing. Oh my God, it's yeah. So we gonna be doing that, y'all. I have this yoga app that I use, but I'm gonna get a yoga chart is what I'm gonna do, like, before I start doing my, like, I wonder if it's okay for me to do that. I think it's okay for me to do amateur yoga that y'all can follow along with. Cause that's really what my focus is getting my body in shape. And I've been feeling really, really good. I've been taking, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what supplements I've been taking. First of all, of course, I take my iron because uh, I have really, really a lot going on. Like, it depletes you energetically dealing with men. That's why most women are iron deficient. Goodness gracious. If they would stop feeling entitled, our lives would be better. Our general overall would be better if men would stop feeling entitled. If people would stop feeling entitled at all, we'd all be better off. especially you married women. If you married, you don't want to go to work and deal with crazy men. And it used to work. If you tell them that you're a lesbian, it used to work. No, that makes them want you more. Because no is yes to them. So I totally understand the LGBT community as well. I'm not saying that I'm a lesbian, but I understand so deeply why you wouldn't want to deal with the male species. Like, oh my God. I need to lean on y'all for comfort and strength sometimes, because it's kind of like, you're not protected as a woman. You're not protected. And it has nothing to do with black or white. It's just men, period. But black men, they feel like I am king of the earth because I'm a black man. So at some point, they done looked at young Pharaoh. They done looked at Seti. They done looked at Tommy. They done looked at all these men, Kevin Samuels, and now they feel like they are God and they can do and say whatever they want. This is exactly what we're dealing with. But you should be able to figure out that it's not kosher. It's not kosher for you to hound a woman. Am I lying, ladies? So then it almost feels like you're being pulled in several different directions. And I always pull my energy back. I do. I pull it back. And they you know what? You know your energy is so toxic when you're in social media telling women that they can't have bowel movements. Like, it's the thought of it is scary, but that's why we got spirit. So we're just supposed to be dolls. We're not supposed to be a functioning human being to these men. That's scary. And so also, why are you talking about my bodily functions every day, every chance you get in social media? It's almost like they're trying to feed off of your bowel system or something. That's not, man, I swear to God, like, they don't know what to talk about. Like, you don't know how to have kosher conversation. Like, this is very inappropriate. Exactly. And see, they doing very inappropriate things like, okay, it doesn't matter if somebody else said it 2 years ago, which is basically what it was. It was my normal functioning body. But you're talking about my bodily functions on YouTube. How can you not see that there's a problem? That's why a lot of women are popping them Xanaxes and stuff, man. I wouldn't, because, I'd rather use the herbs and stuff. I highly recommend them. In fact, if you're trying to get off of those types of things, I can give you a herbal recipe. I want to start being helpful to women because I can see exactly what we're dealing with. It's so annoying. So, even though there's some women that are assholes, women act like assholes to other men. I'm sorry, to other women, because they're dealing with assholes. And like, if a woman is dealing with an asshole man, then more than likely, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't, because two wrongs don't make it right. Like, I think women should be more supportive of each other. And it's not on no lesbo stuff. It's just that look at what we're dealing with. So I got to deal with this crazy man. Where are my B complex pills at, y'all? I take a B complex every day when I eat my breakfast, whenever I'm able to, because My stomach has just been in knots lately. Like right now, at this moment, I can't really get nothing down because my stomach feels like it's, just kind of cramped. And it's because of the stress of dealing with you men, especially the ones that can't have you. I mean, if y'all to like go over there and look at Tommy's show last night, he was so angry. Guess why he was angry at black women? Because he wanted some cooch and she said no. You know what? I'm gonna laugh about it later. But right now, I gotta be serious right now at this moment. Like, what is wrong with you? So you want to bring back slavery to black Americans, to black American women because a woman told you no? Like that's fucked. That like literally was talking about if you're not wanted in that establishment. It's like, wow, that sound like back during what was that segregation? Like you got a problem. You want to bring back slavery because you can't get no cooch. What's really going on? Hey, Dark Goddess. Peace to you too. Thank you. So it is annoying. It is irritating, but whatever. We're going to ask Maeve to give us strength. For real. No, not all the time. I kind of go in there every once in a while, but yeah, not all the time. I don't personally like him or anything like that. Like, you can tell that he's one of those men that if he could get away with it, he would rape a woman. I believe he would. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I think that if they could get away with just having us enslaved so that they can have us any. That's why I told black women to be careful with these men. Because if the laws were that we had to sleep with them whenever they wanted, they would make it a law. They would make it a law for them to be able to sleep with whatever woman that they want. Same as slavery. Same exact thing as slavery, man. Yeah, I know, but see, last night I was laughing about it, but then today I got a double dose of it, and just hearing it for 2 seconds, it's like, let cruelty, pain, and evil ways follow this rapey demon throughout his days, reverse the torment he creates to turn on him a crueler fate. Try to bring judgment against you because you said, no, I don't want to sleep with you. Now, what kind of stuff is that? And then you got silly milly mouth women that support them on that. Yeah, we're gonna attack her. So he got other women spiritually trying to spiritually attack me because I said no. And then they'll try to deny that that's why he's doing it. But we all know why you're doing it. I know that's right, Dark Goddess. Now, you know what? I don't think that you have to necessarily be celibate. Just find you one that you want to be with. And try to like I'm not gonna let this man destroy my relationship with men. That's what he would like. That's exactly what he would like because he can't get none. That's exactly what that's about. And it ain't about being in love or nothing like that. It's just that they want the conquest. They want to be able to say that they had sex with you. They want the notch under their belt. Trying to block this spam person, but I can't for some reason. Oh, it says that. There they go. But that's why. I don't want to accept sexual energy from everybody. Like, stop sending your sexual frustration to me. My sexual frustration comes out differently. A lot of these men, their sexual frustration, for some reason, when they can't have you, they get heart things and stressed about it. As a woman, if I feel sexually frustrated and there's no man around, I know how to get a vibrator, and I know how to, connect to my higher self by myself. So I'm not going to get sexually frustrated unless it's somebody that I'm dealing with. Maybe if he don't want to give me none, I'm gonna be like, I might be upset about that. Maybe once in a blue moon, I would actually get upset if I were being denied sex by somebody that I wanted to have sex with. But for me to just be like, oh, I'm mad at you because you won't have sex with me, that's not a woman or a female thing. At least not for me. I don't want to accept sexual energy from any and everybody. So then they feel like, oh, well, I can call you a hoe. The reason why they calling you a hoe is because they want you to be a hoe so that they can get you in the bedroom. So, especially when they getting all up in your business. Like if they getting all up in your business and stuff, trying to, it's annoying, y'all. And none of us should have to deal with this. As a business owner, I shouldn't have to deal with this. I shouldn't. Sexually frustrated men, I shouldn't have to deal with it. Anyway, yeah. So I'd say taking in as less of that energy as possible. So there's this one person, it's clearly and obviously that's what's in, and I'm just not going to watch him. And I don't watch Tommy. Any rapey man, I don't want to watch you if you rapey and unsatisfied in life. I don't want to watch you. I don't, because you're going to take them shits out on me. And I don't owe you nothing. So, that's just where I'm at these days with the whole thing, y'all. Yeah, he does get on my, he does. I cannot sit and, I don't see who can sit and watch and listen to that. He is annoying as hell. Tommy Sotomayor is annoying. He's a whiny little crybaby. I think we should bring back slavery. Why? Because I Instagrammed somebody and she wouldn't give me no cooch. That's exactly the play that they do. And it's sick, man. Like, grow up. Like, goodness gracious. The ones that are complaining and talking crazy to you about the ones that you've chosen, it's because they want to sleep with you. So then they start saying, well, why you make a choice to sleep with somebody else? You should have slept with me. That's literally what they are doing. God. They refuse to get a regular woman. And you know what? I believe that, man, I don't believe that them transgender women be lying on Tommy either. I believe that he do be trying to get with those women. I sure do. Yep, he has. I'm being attacked right now because of Tommy. Me and Tommy had beef years ago, and I've been getting attacked on YouTube ever since. And trust me, I would love to see him in jail for a couple of years. Trust me. Yes, that's where my attack started, was with Tommy. And people that want to be Tommy, which is a weird, rapey, crazy, neurotic, psychotic dude who maybe the reason why women don't, and he probably got curbed in person. Like, he probably wanted to have sex. He probably took that woman out for dinner and she still told him no. And so he came back to YouTube talking about black women should be slaves and we should be shut out of establishments and mistreated and discriminated against. Yeah, so I don't like, I would never ever, I wouldn't even go out on no date with him. Yuck. I think I may have went on his show one time for 5 minutes, but he can't really handle my energy. He can't handle it. I'm too strong of a woman. But he did a show on me years ago with Lana, and Lana left him like a week later. She probably went and listened to what I said and saw how he reacted and said, oh, I got to get away from this crazy person. You could even tell that she was pulling away from him because all I did was told him, I said, Tommy, why are you attacking? But see, back then I didn't really understand it. Now I understand that he's no different than a street harasser. Tell me what the difference is. There is none. You're upset. You get upset at women curbing you, and you come and try to do serious shows about black people. Because he wants black women. Every time a black woman curbs Tommy, he does a show about black women. Facts. Every single time. That's the whole secret to Tommy. Especially the darker skinned ones. Because he wants them. Because he has and he only wants them because he's narcissistic in a way, but then again, he is attracted to darker skinned black women because he's dark skinned himself. But they will curb him. Why are they curbing you? Because you crazy. I literally made a video to him asking him why is he attacking mothers? Why is he like, and he came back on some ignorant stuff like, I hate it. I hate the fact that, like, why did YouTube let him be popular? It is so annoying. Like, I could have went the rest of my life without knowing that whole black manosphere ever existed. I hate looking at it. I hate listening to it. I absolutely hate it. I don't want to see it in social media or in real life. And it's all because of a petty reason. It's all because of a petty reason. Because you couldn't get no coochie. I mean, I did get stalked by a man for 10 years that was demanding sex with me just because we had children. He used to honestly do that to me. And then he go and disable my car, slash my tires, talk about me in the community, lie on me, spread rumors. So the reparations that black women should get should be from having to deal with the mentally ill, demonic, the black men that are like that in the community. They're freaking annoying. And they will drive you crazy if you let them. I wouldn't let them drive me crazy. Like right now, I'm feeling just kind of like I need to woosah, but I'll be okay. But, just don't let them upset you, man. Like, yeah, like I feel what y'all feel. Like, because when I first heard this dude attacking me, it's like, okay, can you imagine if these men actually did have the ability to destroy my company? Like you honestly want to harass and send out negative frequencies to me every day, and you want to wish hunger and death and destruction on my children and homelessness because I won't have sex with you. So that's when I have to go into my safe place and say, you know what? I'm not going to let you do it. And I'm going to show my receipts of where my children still ate a decent meal, regardless to you attacking me because I won't meet up with you and sleep with you. Like, this is actually what this guy has been doing. And it is the God to honest freaking truth. Lost they mind. That's why I don't listen. I don't listen to him either. I was only listening today to see what he was saying about somebody else. And he always comes at me sideways, like, quit bringing up my name. Quit talking about me. Quit thinking about me. Unsubscribe from my channel, dude. Unsub from my channel, man. He can't stop watching. That's why I try to be on here as less as possible. Goodness gracious. For example, I put up a video, why you so obsessed with me? He thought I was talking about him. Well, you are obsessed with me. Why though? Why are you obsessed? And I keep telling him specifically, unsub from, oh shit. I knew that was going to happen. I just broke my dragon's blood jar, y'all. I got plenty of these, though. These little jars. I was trying to chop up my dragon's blood in it. I'm going to light some dragon's blood for protection. It's energy, man. It's just negative energy. I wasn't even talking about him specifically. I wasn't putting up that video for him. It was for somebody else. I'm not trying to attract this dude to me. Like, I'm not even trying to attract him to me. I've told him straight the hell up, I'm allergic to niggas like you. Like, you make me want to go into the fairy realm. Like, I just want to go. I want to do like Suki did, y'all. Remember in season, I think it was season 3, when she went to the fairy realm for like a whole year. That's what I want to do. And life would be perfect if it weren't like that, if they weren't like that. Because as parents, as people, as human beings, we're dealing with life. And all these men got to worry. That's why they shouldn't be given jobs in social media. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I believe that if they not talking about nothing valid, don't donate to them. Don't donate to them. If they're not talking about anything, if they're talking about that ignorant stuff, they don't deserve to be a social media voice. Tommy Sotomayor does not deserve what he has. He doesn't. He's not deserving of it. And I'm going to tell you why. Because he ain't doing nothing. It's a loser. Most of them are that's in social media hawking women and like you are a loser. That is the reality of it, man, for real. And they encourage these other men to be like that, but y'all don't realize just how annoying y'all are to like the female species, and they don't even care. They want to be annoying. So that's why I curse them. I do. I curse them. Send their energy back to them and take back my peace and tranquility. Yes, I do. And I've been dealing with it every single day in social media for the past 6 years. And I'm just, as a woman, I'm not on board with that. So, I wish that the YouTube community would stop donating to these men because they either need to get jobs or real careers. They do. They need to do something more in social media other than doing what they're doing. They shouldn't get paid for that. Not one freaking dime. I actually do something good for the community. I actually heal people. I actually save people's freaking lives. And you got these jackasses out here getting paid to try to just to bring negative energy to people because you got curved because nobody wants you. Okay. Or it ain't that nobody wants you. They can't even appreciate the women that do want them. Like, wait a minute, somebody do want you. But you tripping off of a woman that you can't have, ain't gonna never have. Hold on, y'all, I'm lighting up some candles. So it's pretty disgusting. Ugh. So mote it be. Yes. Mm. Mm. That's what we want freedom from. No, God, is these. Mm. If a woman don't want you and see she say no to you, just let it go. It doesn't matter what those people are doing over there. It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter. She told you no. She's not interested. For whatever reason, she's not interested. Okay, this goes for the men in social media. Okay, cool. I'm not talking about, clients and stuff that want to do love work on people. I'm not talking about y'all. Y'all are responsible. You know what I'm saying? If a person is not like opening up to you, y'all will go to somebody to do work. And it usually ain't a complete stranger in social media. Like it's somebody that you know or been around. You know what I'm saying? Nobody should ever have to come to YouTube every day knowing that some idiot that you curbed is talking about you every single day. Somebody that told you, no, I'm not interested in seeing you, talking to you. I'm not interested. Well, you single and don't nobody want you. Well, I still don't want you. They don't understand why single women that I guess nobody wants, which is totally untrue, but they don't understand why a single woman is not available for them. They, especially if they know that you single. That's why a lot of women in social media like to have some kind of man backing them up, and you know what I'm saying? Because you gonna have a bunch of people coming at you. Like at least that for me, I would like to feel some sense of protection in social media to where this man just can't come at me. So that's why a lot of women will say that they married. I'm married. You know what? I am married actually. So I'm not available. Get over it. Quit talking about me. Don't say nothing about me. Quit thinking about me. Unsub from my channel. You're not here to get a reading. You're not here to get a reading. You're here to to literally trip with me because I won't have sex with you. And no, you're not gonna wear me down. God, y'all, I swear. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. We gotta watch. Every race of woman has to watch these black men, because I'm telling you, their fantasy is for us to just be their sex slaves. Their fantasy is for us to be in relationships with men that are willing to allow them to sleep with us. They want us to be get around Agatha. They want to be able to toss us back and forth. And that's disgusting. I'm not going to change my sexuality because they're demonically possessed. I'm not going to change who I am because these men are demonically possessed. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to be the type of person that's just going to be available to any man at any time. I'm not. That's why they love prostitutes. Or, I'm sorry, I don't, listen, I'm not trying to disrespect women at all. Sex workers. That's why they love them, because, men that are not necessarily emotionally or socially sound, and they not looking for love, they looking for sex. They just looking for sex. And I'm not looking for sex. I'm not looking to put as many notches under my belt as possible. Just back up off of me. So it's not the food that could potentially damage you, even though if you eat too much of it, it can. It's these men, man. They got such bad energy. I swear I can feel it. I can feel it. And I can tell that, like, y'all know that I can sense who's watching me. The same dude is watching me right now, fuming with anger, very angry. Very angry. He is psychotic. And I'm never gonna have sex with you, dude. In fact, you keep sexually harassing me on YouTube, and I will file sexual harassment charges against you. I mean that, man. I mean that. If you keep sexually harassing me up on here, talking about my bowels and moving and stuff, like, why does this dude been talking about me having a bowel movement for 4 years now? I mean, sorry, 2 years now. Ugh, you nasty. You had a bowel movement. What? Leave me alone. Don't say anything about me, man. Quit thinking about me, man. Like, what the hell? That's why y'all think I work with Kali Ma. Why y'all think I work with Kali Ma? You call Kali Ma. They get scared. They get to hiding from Kali Ma. I call to my dark goddess Kali Ma, because they start to do stuff. They start to attack you. And when they hear other men attacking you, then they feel like they want to attack you too. Yeah, I'm going to attack you too. Spiritually, because you wouldn't give me no coochie. It's crazy. Yeah, and see, who does that? Who just opens up their legs for any damn body? Let me burn this for Kali. Who just has sex with anybody? I don't. So that's when they get to calling you ugly and all that so that they feel like it's creating some kind of desperation in you to where you want to prove something to them. I'm never going to do that. Never. Never. It was some other females that must have been really, really weak minded. Jamila ain't going to do that. So that's why I enjoy seeing him get attacked. I just specifically him. That's why a lot of women love seeing him get attacked. He still don't get it. He can't comprehend that. He cannot comprehend that. That's why people don't like him. Is because okay, I told you no. I'm gonna every time I get mad and feel insecure about myself, I'm gonna bring up you having a bowel movement 2 years ago. And I'm gonna try to make it seem like you are a dirty person because you had a bowel movement. Y'all, I swear to God, I put up a video showing my clean. He always talks about the like when I failed to do laundry. Like who the fuck do you think you are, man? You don't fucking make a woman feel bad because she didn't do laundry that day. For 2 years, he been shaming me because I didn't do laundry. For 2 years, trying to make it seem like I'm just a dirty, disgusting person. And they're very draining. Like I honestly, y'all, I wanna see one in particular go to jail. This one dude in particular, I want to see him go to jail because literally, like and then like oh my fucking god, man, it's a lot of shit that needs to be set straight on YouTube. We gotta get this YouTube situation settled and handled. Uh. Yeah, why would you like even if even if somebody because basically that's what happened. I have a normally functioning body. Why do you think it's cool for you to talk about my bowels every day? It's like he's trying to get in my stomach. It's like he wants my guts or something. That's literally what it is. And like if people don't start speaking up about it, he going to jail. I've been through enough. I deal with enough on a daily basis. I deal with my clients. I got to deal with my children. I got to deal with he don't even care about his kids. I'm a woman on here making money for my family, and so what am I supposed to do? So and see, here's the thing. Last night, my spirits told me, they said, you need to go live and do a curse on that one dude, the dude that was talking about me earlier today. I do need to show y'all. And you know what I need to do? I need to do a hell jar on him. That's what I want to do because it's been it's been every day for 2 years hard body, but literally he been stalking me for 6 years. And yes, I do want him to get over his obsession because it ain't never nothing going on. Not ever. Not attracted to you. Don't like you. I don't respect you because you don't take care of your children. You trying to impede on me taking care of mine. And he got angry yesterday because I uploaded receipts. And thank God that my business is still successful. Like these people was trying to take food out of my kids' mouths. Like literally, this ain't funny. You gonna get that work. Because a person shouldn't have to come on YouTube every day and deal with that crap. Trying to bring up old stuff from when people were angry and emotional and confused. It's annoying, man. That's one of the reasons why, like, God. So, we gonna get them straight. We gonna get them straight locked up in shackles. So that's the reason why, because they'll say, why are you trying to call the police on a black man? You don't think he deserves to go to jail for stalking me for several years? That's an internet crime. And he tried to tell me, like, it's like, look, you're not going to send me to the welfare line like your baby mama. So you will get taken as a sacrifice. I will get my Santa Muerta on you. Trying to mess up my financial security because I don't want to sleep with you. Then you wonder why they find niggas dead in hotel rooms. For real, for real. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I did believe that, like, I heard somebody say that they wanted to drug him and leave him in the middle of somewhere. They should have. They should have. Because at first I was like, damn, that seems kind of helter skelter, especially. But now I see why, because it's repulsive behavior. It's repulsive. And they're on YouTube, so they're using air energy. Don't nobody want you talking about them every day like that. And if I don't care if you black or white, you hating on my money, and I'll put a curse on you so bad it'll fuck you up. So I am gonna do a hell jar on him and Tommy Sotomayor. And you just got to do that in social media because what are they doing to us that they didn't do to every woman that they met in their real life? They deserve to get that work. And I ain't trying to have my kids have frozen dresses for Christmas. So y'all make sure that y'all schedule y'all readings and stuff in spite of me being sexually harassed on here. I mean, can I stop sexual harassment in the workplace? I can stop it from affecting you. Because a lot of you women are dealing with that at work, at your jobs right now, today, like right now. It's some man walking by your cubicle talking about, you need to be in the kitchen bent over with a maid's uniform on. Like, so I got pissed at that dude because I went through a bunch of changes because of what he was doing at my job. And I got really, really pissed because, this is how I pay my bills. Like, and they don't even care. And I'm going to tell you something. They keep playing around. You damn right. You better be happy that my spirits is backing me up and that you haven't affected my business. Because I ain't about to go and get on no welfare. I'm affected by, I am highly afflicted with pride and self-respect. Nobody's going to go backwards. I'm not going to go backwards for nobody. And it's important for me to be a voice in the community because y'all, how y'all know what, man, one day they gonna cut that stuff off. They already preparing everybody. So y'all gotta be prepared, man. You can't just be dependent on them for that. So that's why I gotta be the chariot for everybody else. Because men like him, or we ain't even gonna call him men, niggas like him. We're gonna call him a nigga. They not prepared for when the ball drops, are they? They too irresponsible with their money. So that's why y'all got to get yourself to the point where, and so that's why I'm here. If it wasn't for poverty, men like that would have never, if it wasn't for poverty and the crack epidemic, men like that would probably never have had anything in life. And it's sad, but it's the truth. Because, somebody had to have been on drugs. And it's like, well, I don't smoke crack, so I'm not interested in sleeping with you. What are you talking about? And they feel like just because you black, that they can get away with taking out all they crap on you like that. So yeah, I need to take a I need to take a sabbatical, and I'm gonna force myself to do it. And that's why I started a new channel. You can't. It's like I can't even upload to my channel. I don't think you should be able to run your business because you won't give me no coochie. That's basically what this dude is saying to me. And then he'll try to act like he should have something, that somebody should respect him. Not only do I not respect you, but I'm going to curse at you. As soon as that hell jar get here, I got some liquid fire on the way. Yes, I do. I have liquid fire on the way. And you would think that after you've pretty much rejected them over and over that they would take the hint. No, they don't. They keep coming at you and coming at you and coming at you. That's some spam. They've been putting spam in the chats and stuff. I've been seeing that on a lot of channels. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all something. A lot of men like easy coochie. They want it easy. They want you to be easy. If you're not easy, or either, because I can tell you right now that, and God knows this is the truth, that I would never sleep with that dude, not ever. And so, it just is crazy. And I would like for him to go to jail. And I feel like I should let him know right now. Look, at the end of the day, I have the right to defend myself when you're accusing me of not feeding my children, when you're trying to make it seem like we don't have no food or that we're starving. Because he's done that. And the last time CPS came over here, thank God I had just went grocery shopping. Thank God. So what they'll do, because over here in my county, I'm not collecting. That's why they would come so often. Y'all want to know? Y'all want to really know why? Because I am not on record with the county as getting any food stamps. So they would always come to make sure that we had food. And we always do. We always have food. And so I have the right to defend myself and say, hey, I got receipts. And so what he'll do is he'll get angry, and I know exactly what he been doing. And it's all predicated upon the fact that I will not sleep with him. These are the facts. And then he'll try to codependently go, well, so and so don't want you. That don't have nothing to do with the fact that you've been stalking me every day, talking about me, using my voice for your channel. You've been doing all this stuff because I will not sleep with you. Don't deny it anymore. But see, I would, and see, when you get to talking about putting them in jail, that's when they straighten up and act right. Because I feel like any man in social media that is doing that to a woman personally, like he's not just talking about people in general. Like this dude will put up my picture, he'll speak my name. So, that's the real problem. That's a real problem. Like I can deal with everything else. I just can't deal with these because he liked to be a side nigga. Like it's like, well, I don't want a side nigga. I want a husband. And that my husband would never be you. Like that's crazy, y'all. People should really start checking that dude. So anyway, y'all, yeah, but I got black candles on the way. 48 of them. I have 48 black candles on the way. 48 of them. Okay, so today, what's today? Today's Tuesday. Oh, it's on and popping. It's on and popping. I can't wait till them candles will be here soon. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get these niggas in social media that are doing the most. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. Blot out all of that stuff because really it don't have nothing to do with why I'm here. Why am I here? Why is Jamila here? Jamila is here for spiritual inspiration. Jamila is here for to do readings. Jamila is here to show y'all spell work. Jamila is here to run her business, not to find some dick. And I am very resentful. I will call the Lilith and Kali Ma to thrash you. Because I don't even want to. Do y'all think I want to be bothered with that? Like, honestly, as many times as y'all have heard me speak on this, no, I am not flattered about that. No, I am not. It's disrespectful to try to make a woman's business about you, about her sleeping with you, and if she don't sleep with you, you gonna throw a bunch of negative energy at her, and won't get over it. Will not get over it. So, you know what I'm gonna do, y'all? I won't be tuning in, not even for 5 minutes. I can't. That's why I don't watch Tommy. I don't watch Kevin Samuels. I don't want to watch any of those men that are angry with women. I don't. It's just negative energy, and y'all should try to stop yourselves from watching that too. And just enjoy y'all holidays. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. They can't even celebrate the holidays because they want the world to be the way that they want it to be and not the way that it is. So, I don't know. This is the reason why there's so much hatred against black men, but it's in social media. It's the ones in social media. And then when a black man is not like that, then he gets attacked by these ignorant black men on here. Y'all, are y'all seeing the distinction that they are a problem? And it's not even with good reason. I'm telling you that I've literally been attacked every day for the past 4 years by this dude, hard body since 2017, because I told him, no, I don't want to sleep with you or meet up with you. This has nothing to do with who I met up with a couple of years ago. This is specifically, he's been stalking me for 4 years because I would not meet up with him. I'm not joking with y'all. And then y'all expect us to just go, oh well, he just confused. It was because of slavery. Oh my God. Oh my God. Stop making excuses for them. It has nothing to do with anything I've done to him because I've really never done anything except for responded. And then now I don't even respond anymore. And when I said I wasn't responding to him anymore or watching him, he began to talk about me every day. So, y'all know what I do. Oh God, I be destroying them in the spirit, decapitating them, setting them on fire. Yeah. And for some reason, they're all in it together. So when you fight against one, the other ones get to acting crazy. I need to have, I can't have no man that's attached to another ignorant man. It's pretty annoying. It's pretty annoying. I don't want to think about a man like that. I don't want to address a man like that. I just want to focus on the good things in life. I don't want to focus on any of that. Yeah, they do watch them because I'm going to tell you something. Every single man that you see in Tommy Sotomayor's chat or this other dude's chat where they're hating on women, it is because a woman rejected them recently, like that day. And if I was their woman, I'd be like, what am I, chopped liver? Like the women that they deal with don't realize that when your man is talking crazy about me in social media, what do you think that means? That means that he does factually have some kind of sexual beef. And it's the truth. You know what? Speaking of Us, I never saw that movie. I don't want to be one consciousness with men like that. I don't. I don't have to be connected to men like that. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Because I heard somebody talking about that movie Us, and they was like, this means the whole black community. Nah. Nah. I ain't a part of that community. I got my own community. I'm separate from you. I'm nothing like you. I don't want anything to do with that. Yeah. I don't want nothing to do with that. Okay. Anger and frustration on a daily basis. Nah. No, thank you. So the best thing for some people to do is just do a like go to a witch or either light a candle that you'll get over it. Like that you won't be obsessed. So you stop harassing people. And then they'll say, well, that witchcraft is evil. Exactly, Ella. Yeah, you're right. They do. They do have people on their side that's okay with it because they mad at you, because they're angry at you because this person won't stop talking about you. Well, I don't want this person to talk about me. I want this person to move on with their life. That's what I want more than anything. I keep myself at a delta frequency. And see, that's why they can't really manifest nothing because they're broken inside. They're broken. Exactly. Yeah, and it is the complete opposite to sex magic. It is. It's yeah. Yeah, so well, Ella, I'll give you a wrench so that you can see, so that you can sense some sense of power. There you go. You're a moderator now. I'll give you a wrench. Who else I want to give a wrench to? I'm gonna give a wrench to SC too. And Thug 101. I think I'm gonna give a wrench to you, or should I? Yeah, as long as y'all use y'all wrenches, like use your wrenches wisely. Seriously. What's been keeping me sane because they want to destroy your life because you won't sleep with them. What's been keeping me sane is listening to Christmas music. And then look at these beautiful candles going. That's what's been keeping me sane. And send all their energy back to them. Bye. Nobody want to be bothered with that. Yeah, you right, Ella. You right, and that's why I said people like that, and then they'll be bragging about their skills. Well, I don't want to. I don't. I mean that you know what I'm saying? Like it just they don't understand it. They don't want to accept it. They don't want to accept that most women know who they would sleep with within 5 minutes of seeing them. And yeah, it could change, but it ain't gonna change for you. Exactly. It is. It is definitely. That's why I said y'all that we should have put a stop to this years ago because it's really just misogyny and exploitation at its finest. And that's why I wouldn't want. Don't put me. Don't put. Don't just don't. Mm-mm. No, thank you. Because I do have the ability to be platonic friends with men. I know that there's a debate about that, but exactly, if I am not sexually attracted to you, and if you're somebody I won't ever sleep with, trust me, we will go into the next lifetime, and I won't ever sleep with you ever. Yeah, exactly. You're right, Ella. Oh, trust me, I'm taking it back. Trust me, and my stomach don't feel so tight because I've been over here. I've been over here meditating and talking at the same time. I know how to astral project while I talk. Like when I say, "Oh yeah, you are trying to feed off my energy," I will come over there astrally, uh, uh, chop your head off, split you down the middle, set you on fire, and take my energy back. That's exactly what I did, and I started feeling better because it is a spiritual thing. Whether or not they're doing it intentionally or unintentionally. But I'm starting to believe that it's a little bit of both. Exactly. And that, I think that that's where the, for me, that's where the spiritual warfare is exactly. Yep, you right. Well, it does. It's a stress factor. It's a stress factor. You know what I'm saying? Because this person is trying to bring about judgment against you every day, but in reality, that judgment is about the fact that you won't sleep with them. I see Tommy doing it all, and he be fuming mad. Like, it must have been somebody really pretty too that told him, "Nah, brother, nah. I know what you do in social media. You abuse women." If you go and look at his live that he did just last night, he's fuming because he was not able to control a woman. That is why he's upset. That is exactly why he's upset. He's constantly DMing black women, and if they reject him, he goes live and he starts talking about black women, and in the most horrific way. Like, you feel that type of way about it, like you want to bring back slavery because some woman on Instagram rejected you? Why haven't we put a stop to this dude yet? I've always been able to attract a man or get sex. I don't feel the need as a woman to have to put men in slavery. So that's why a lot of people like it, because they want to force themselves upon people. Anybody that supports that is involved with rape culture and trafficking. Most of his supporters are just sexual deviants. And, anybody that's acting as an agent for these men to create all of this chaos and civil unrest just because a woman rejected you, they want to put us in line, especially on Tommy's platform, as black women. And we're not going to be the slaves. Like, what in the hell? Like, I feel like something needs to be done about it. And like I said, I got 48 black candles coming. 48 of them. I got a 48 pack of candles. I will be lighting about 10 of them as soon as they get here. I'm going to gather my herbs up and everything. Banish, 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 banish all your demons. Bye. All your problems. Bye. Manifesting money is not difficult for me. I know how to meditate. I know how to manifest it. I know how to bring it in. I don't have that confusion. And then on top of it, they like, well, not only am I going to do this to you, but I'm going to also make money at it. Well, that's why your kids is on welfare, dude. And that's why a lot of y'all women, unfortunately, have to work overtime, double time. Y'all gonna be at work on the holidays working because this man is too busy out in social media trying to find a fantasy coochie. So irresponsible. That's why I'm gonna quit talking about sex altogether, because it gives them the wrong idea. And then also, I think that, you know what, honestly, from this moment forward, I'm gonna quit talking about sex, period, at all. You would think that it would be okay for us to express ourselves sexually, but it's too many people that are hard up for sex. So when you get to talking about sex, or, when they look at you, they'll think about sex. So you can't even barely cam up because they looking at your lips, in this constant fantasy. It's annoying. And their culture is so rapey. It's so rapey that other people be like, you want it. I'll see them in the y'all, I swear to God, that lack sector, the sixth sector, I ain't never wanted to be a part of that. Never. And I don't want to be a part of nobody that's a part of that sector either. I don't. They don't get it. So when I get off of here, I'm gonna do some meditation and focus on the channels on YouTube that I really like. Is what I'm gonna do, and not think about it at all, because it's as disgusting as it is. It's the truth, and it's like, can I explain something to you? You realize that a woman's body, we have innies, y'all have outies. Do you realize how personal that is for a woman to allow a man to enter her body? And they'll go, oh, it's just sex, you're a whore. It's like, oh, no wonder you so hard up. Don't no woman want no man like that. And then it's a dead giveaway that the sex ain't even worth it. It's a dead giveaway. Because they can't even give it away. They want to give it away. They want to give away their sex. And it's like, why? Like, there's not enough women like where you're at locally over there for you to have sex with. That's what makes it so repugnant. And they know it. That's why they get mad at me right now. I don't care. You need to know the truth. You are hard up for sex and harassing and stalking women in social media. And they'll try to cover it up by saying, you ugly and you stinky. Yeah, yeah. That's exactly what they do, y'all. I'm telling you. And I don't want to be bothered. You know what? And I'm serious about my money. Y'all, I'll do blood magic on them. They hate that blood magic. They hate that blood magic. And don't mess with a woman when she's cycling either. That's why he got mad and was talking about blood for 3 years too. Oh, he be talking about blood and everything. Just because I came on here and was talking about, you know how a lot of us witches, we use those moon cups and what, you have period blood, and he just want to talk about your period. Like, what the fuck? Like, why are you involving yourselves in conversations with women anyway? But they hate that blood magic. A woman don't have to validate you. It's not my job to validate you. It's not my job to make you feel good. It's your job to make yourself feel good. Okay, you need to take care of self and quit worrying about Jamila. Cause I'm not gonna never. I'm not. Who just does that? I'm gonna be. Not, I'm gonna just open myself up sexually to just every man just so that he won't give me a hard time about it. I've been dressing my candles with this grapeseed oil. Let me wipe off my camera lens. There's some good stuff to dress your candles with, y'all. So, yeah, it's pretty annoying, but you know. So, I'll be back later on to show y'all a curse reversal, a reversal curse. so you can reverse their bad energy, send their bad energy back to them, and curse the fuck out of them as soon as them candles get here. So I hope y'all ladies that are at work are doing okay, because and see, that's what I'm saying. I empathize with the woman. So what they'll do is they'll have these so-called women around them that's supposed to be women, right? And these women are in agreement with it. They're sexual deviants too. They don't mind that. They don't mind that behavior. They don't mind sitting there watching a man do that to another woman, right? I'm always on the side of the woman. I'm always on the side of the woman. Because I know what it is. I ain't no dummy, ditzy, agreeable Agatha. Nah. Because most of us just want to come on here and do our thing. We don't want to be bothered with all that mess. So, and they say that this is supposed to be black culture. I don't think so. Well, then, you know what? Consider me to be another race then, for real. I don't want to be a part of that type of black culture. Just ignorance and non-restraint and just all emotional all the damn time. And I don't understand why they in a beef sector, but they can't handle the beef. They want to roast people, but they can't handle the heat. It don't make no sense. Now, y'all know that this is a shame that I had to write this petition. This new moon is a powerful, positive new beginning in my real life. Myself, my family are totally disconnected from the negativity on YouTube. Already released from our mind, bodies, and spirits, and disconnected and cleared and freed of the negativity and codependency of YouTubers. The only connection is selling my brand. And all codependent people are cut off from us, and we all feel and have inner and outer peace. All of the problems created in our real lives from the demons on the internet is cleansed, and we are healed with no more burden. And we take back our peace, our health, our joy, our happiness, our tranquility, our serenity. And the only connection to YouTube is for business purposes and prosperity. Why did I have to write out this petition? This is no fucking cap. Look at this. I wrote this shit out days ago on the new moon. I just ain't did it yet. Do y'all see this? So you know I ain't lying about it bothering me. We can watch YouTube and social media with protection from all triggers, psychic and empathic attacks, and we are all protected from the evil eye and negative spirits 100%. Why did I have to write that? If it wasn't a problem or if I didn't have an issue with it, why would I write that down? No more spiritual warfare, only healing. Me and my higher self will come together in our sacred union with self. None of the enemies on YouTube can touch us or access our energy. All I will accept from YouTube is business and clients. That's it. So mote it be. I wrote this. Do y'all understand me? So, and I know for a fact that one that's constantly talking about me, and I wrote my whole family's names on this. I know for a fact that one that's talking about me, his life is so screwed up that he actually admitted to me that he was trying to mess up people's lives on here. I was like, ugh. I was like, you're a loser. A straight up loser. And if you feel like you need to come to YouTube to try to destroy somebody's life or try to mess with their peace of mind, then, you deserve to get that work that you get. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not here for that shit. I'm here for my brand. Those are big facts, man. Why would you, y'all, Okay, it's obvious that I make pretty good money what I'm doing on here. Why would I choose that over some crazy struggle, broke struggle? No, man, what the hell? So mote it be. I just lit a candle over that. Here, here, man. Here, here. So mote it be. So mote it be. That's my fairy portal, y'all. Let me show y'all something real quick. I gotta check on my daughters too. I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. It's my portal to the fairy realm, where you just kind of, it's just like you just imagine yourself there and you're being cleansed and you just feel good, and you know what I'm saying? And all your problems go away. And then the Fae, they're always sending me. The Fae, they give me a lot of gifts too. They do. They give me a lot of gifts. And so what they want me to do is they want me to get another crystal ball. Like, this is not a crystal ball. I used to have a crystal ball and I had so much Fae activity through that crystal ball. That's one connection with them. They are very powerful. The Fae are very powerful. They heal. They help you manifest to the point where they open up the channels of magic. So the Fae are very pivotal in your magic. And I've always worked with them. I've always worked with the Fae. So, anywho, they do, they do, Ella. Yeah. Well, I appreciate y'all listening to me and my frustration. It's my fault though, because I feel like I need to stop being curious about it, because I don't think it's ever going to change. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. There's certain people that I will not be watching. Of course, I'm going to be watching somebody else whose name that I'm not going to mention. Of course, I'm going to be watching him, because it's him. But this other person, he probably going to talk about me all the time, every single day, and I won't be watching or listening. It's pretty much, and so I will not be making any response videos when he tries to make it look like me and my kids don't have food to eat. We do have food to eat. I go grocery shopping 5 times per week. I'm constantly having food delivered to my house. We have bottled water as well, so we have fresh water too, all the time. I run a full-time business. This is what I do full time. Okay? So I don't need to respond to that no more. We all know that at the same time, he's frustrated and jealous. And to be honest with you, I'm going to tell y'all what it really is. He wants a man. He don't even really want me. He just wants this man. He is in love with a man in social media, not me. He just harasses me because of it. But really, his preference is men. This is no cap. No cap at all. So, I don't want to be bothered with it. I am a successful businesswoman. I'm not going to ever walk away from my business. Not ever. Okay? Not ever. So, and that's what they would like for you to do. It's like, dude, I'm not like you. I'm not a coward. I'm going to make sure my kids have what they need. That's just like I got some stuff that I'm getting for the kids for Christmas. You better believe that shit gonna be here. You better believe them shit's gonna be here. And see, it pisses me off because they in social media thinking about having sex with strange women. Why aren't you thinking about what you're gonna get for your kids for Christmas? I don't celebrate Christmas. Well, we don't have any compatibility anyway. Well, you stupid for celebrating Christmas because they lynch niggas during Christmas. They was lynching niggas every day of the year. So why should we not celebrate what you celebrating for? And see, y'all, I can't. My family and their happiness and their health is way too important to me. So that's why I be working with the ancestors. I'll be burning this ancestor money. And Infinite Vibes was asking me about how do you venerate the ancestors. There you go, right there. That's one way. Giving them offerings. Okay. That's so irresponsible. And it really what it is that when you get to that point where you're doing stuff like that, you literally done gave up on your life. And I don't give up on my life or my family. Me and my family gonna be up in that lake house. In fact, I'm gonna do me a oh, you know what I'm gonna show y'all? Have y'all ever heard of a visionary board, or it's called like a vision board? Have y'all heard of that? I actually did it before I got this house. It works. So before I move into my lake house, I'm actually going to have a vision board of the lake house. They work. But I'm going to mix it with spell work. That's how I got into this house that I'm in now. That's how you manifest something big like that. You know, I don't live in my mother's basement. I have bills that are due now. I have bills that are due. I ain't got time to be. And you know what irritates me? Irresponsible people that don't have any bills to pay talking to somebody else about their money. What are you talking about? You live with your mama. Straight up, dude. You live with your mama and you trying to impede on people that got bills to pay. Oh, really, SC? That's what's up. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Tell the baby I said happy birthday. Um, what else was I gonna say about that? Oh yeah, y'all need to get in my circle too. But a lot of y'all that need spiritual work, don't just try to do that circle. Mm-mm. Y'all need more work than that. That circle is only $50. Mm-mm. That's for something else. Okay? You know. Or you can do your own work and get in the circle. You know what I'm saying? But just, cause it's we need protection from the Grinch that tries to steal Christmas. And guys, even before I started my company, my children have always had Christmas gifts. Even if I had to go to what's that? Big Lots. Big Lots is a fantastic place to buy Christmas gifts for your kids. Jacob needs dramatic play stuff. You know, kids need that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? They need that kind of stuff to grow in their development. Then they'll say, "Oh, your child is underdeveloped." Well, why are you trying to stop my money to where I can't fucking manifest what I need for my child then? You see what I'm saying? Why are you trying to block me? So a lot of y'all, it's not that they have the ability to curse you. It's just that they're trying to block you. So a lot of y'all road openers is going to be key. If you can't afford to get one through me, then do one yourself. Just do your road openers. Okay, this right here, this lemon right here, this is a road opener that I did a few days ago. Keep doing your road openers. Stay vigilant with it because, especially when you're an entrepreneur, and you don't work for somebody and then they'll say, I got to go to work. And they hate the fact that they got to go to work. And it's like, but what I do for people, the work that I do for the public is way too important for me to be dealing with or either distracted by bullshit. So all of my clients got to go to work too. So my clients work, which means what? I got to go to work too because my clients, they contact me about all kinds of stuff. And so here's the thing. It's different when you're on a regular job versus a YouTuber that backbites. They gonna be on their backbiting schedule, trust me. Because they need you too much. They need you to talk about them. They need you to acknowledge them. It's that energy harvesting. I saw somebody in a chat room that was literally talking about me, and it's like I don't even know this person. To me, it feels like they're trying to pull on you. That's what it seems like to me. That's why a lot of y'all be tired when y'all get off of work. So, like today, I just kind of felt like, yeah, well, yesterday it was like 12 o'clock, so I felt sleepy and drained and stuff. But, and I've gotten my energy. Like I said, I do take B vitamins, I take iron supplements, you know what I'm saying? Collagen, vitamin E, because you got to keep yourself up dealing with that stuff. Okay, you do. You have to keep yourself up. But I don't know. I'm also gonna do a cleanse on myself too. So it's annoying. Trust me. I might take this down. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna try to get focused enough to do a reading, maybe an investigative reading. Probably do that later on tonight. So I don't want to do no celebrity readings, y'all. Unless the celebrity is involved with some kind of crime or something. I was thinking about doing a proper reading on young Pharaoh. Young Pharaoh, you need to eat a steak, brother. What's going on with young Pharaoh is that he is on a vegan diet and his nutrition is not good. I believe that he's probably B6 or B5 or B12 deficient. That's why he's having those issues. Okay? Especially with him being in social media, which takes a lot out of you being in social media. And you can just tell that he needs to eat something. Some fish, eggs, something. He needs it. I'm telling you, that's his problem. But I was going to do a proper reading on him. I don't know. You know what? In the community tab, I'll let y'all tell me what y'all want me to do readings on next, okay? I'll let y'all decide that. Y'all can decide what y'all want me to do next since y'all the one that's watching and then y'all buying readings and spells. Which the main thing, one of my main, my best sellers are my cleanses. The cleanses are really good when you're dealing with annoying ass people. So, they are really good. In fact, I'm going to do one on myself. I'm kind of partially doing one with that petition that I read to y'all. So, you just got to knock off the haters, brush that dirt off your shoulders, and keep it freaking moving. And with that said, I got to go. I'm going to put it in the community tab, y'all. So, make sure that in the next couple of minutes that y'all look at the community tab. I need y'all to give me Like, tell me what readings y'all want me to do. Okay. And that's how I'm gonna start doing it on this channel. I don't know. I think I might do a poll too, so that y'all can just vote on the poll. So, all right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Have a good Tuesday. See y'all later.